during Arba'een, because there are not enough hotels, people are sleeping on the streets. I was just telling everyone, many people were saying, where did you get new blankets and new quilts and everything from? They said, many girls who got married this year, everything they got in their dawah, they did not use it. They said, the first thing we will do is give it to the Zahirin of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. They will use it first and then we will use it. Can you imagine? There was this elderly woman, she was a widow and she had many children, grandchildren. And the grandchildren were saying, why are we getting sugar? We don't use sugar. Because we are poor, you told us, the grandmother. Because we are poor, we don't use sugar. So why are you buying sugar? She said, oh, because we have to make sharbat for the Zahirin of Abu Abdullah. So we will give sugar, Can you imagine the love and the respect they have for the Zahirin? One man who died with hunger and thirst, today everyone gives in his name. They give food, they give water, but he left thirsty. And today the world feeds in his name. There was this Hindu woman, she brought in some sharbat and some food. So she said, this is tabarruk, my mannat, gotta come. So so people started looking at her, so she understood that they will not eat from me. She said, I did not cook this myself. I requested a Sayyid to cook for you guys. Because I know that you're all Shias. So I requested a Sayyid family to cook for me and to make the sharbat. Can you imagine? Today, look at the kingdom of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. It has no boundaries, it has no limit. So you're all very lucky, you're in the presence of Hazrat Abbas alayhi salam. When all the ladies come, we'll have a ziyarat of Hazrat Abbas and then I'll recite a few words of Masahib. We'll all go inside, do the ziyarat. All of this haram, the covering outside is new. This is all recent. In the past few years, they've covered the courtyards, the new chandeliers, everything is now coming new. So they're expanding the haram, they'll have a boundary all around. And they're preparing it for the final times because the biggest ziyarat in the world will be of Imam Hussain. If you check on Wikipedia, it says the largest non-political gatherings in the world. In the past 10 years, all the top gatherings have been in Karbala on Arba'een. This year, many people give big figures, but the BBC said, no, there were only 22 million people there. Fine, only 22 million. The largest gathering in the world, non-political gathering, religious gathering, is in India. More than Hajj, 3 million people in Hajj. Kumbh ka Mela, have you heard of Kumbh? Kumbh Mela, they have 7 million people now, the largest ever. And here, 22 million. Iraq is only 37 million people.
Wow.
25 million Shias. They open the borders for the Iranians and millions just walk in saying, Ya Hussein, Ya Hussein. From all over the world, can you imagine? The Mawla who left this world all alone. He said, Hal min Nasir yansuruna, and he had no one with him. And today the whole world says, Mawla labbaik ya Hussein, we're all for you. So this is a place where you pay your allegiance to Hazrat Abbas. I always try and bring the people first to Hazrat Abbas's haram because he's the guard of Imam Hussain. You take permission for Abbas, please introduce us to Imam Hussain and say, accept us. Because if he says, Imam Hussain never rejects. When you go outside Karbala, when you look inside, you do not see two harams from far away. When you come near, you see two harams. From far away, you only see one haram, and that's the haram of Hazrat Abbas. I challenge you, when you go outside, from far away, you only see one haram. And that is the muhafiz and the guard of Imam Hussain alayhi salam. You take my permission and then you go and visit my brother. So Hazrat Abbas even today protects and guards Imam Hussain alayhi salam. Sab aa gaye?